is Drew Erickson, and this is my informative speech. Has baseball ever pushed you to your limit? Baseball has been a household sport for hundreds of years. Everyone thinks that the physical skills of baseball is what separates the good from the great. But more importantly, the mental side of baseball can make or break any player, no matter how good they are. I'm sure that most of us have grown up playing baseball, anywhere from t-ball to high school. Along with playing baseball, everyone has failed at baseball, from being 3 years old to all the way to the majors. This can lead to discouragement, but the good news is that you can overcome it and succeed in baseball. I have personally played baseball all of my life, ever since I was 5. I have thrived in baseball, but I have also struggled. I have thought about quitting baseball for good, but with the help of some of my teammates, I overcame the negative mental side of baseball, and since then, I have thrived. I will talk about the causes of mental toll, along with the ways to deal with it, and the benefits once overcome. Let's start by talking about the causes of mental decline. The biggest thing people struggle with in baseball is hitting. A great player will bat 300, which means that they get 3 hits for every 10 at-bats, which means you fail 7 times. So with that said, it must be made clear that baseball is a game of failure. With most experienced baseball players realizing this, it is very normal to give into that failure, especially if you're in a slump. A slump is when you haven't had a hit in a long time. Along with hitting, there is also fielding. Making errors in the field will also eat at you because you feel as if you let your team down by not making a play. Even though it may be hard, there are ways to overcome these feelings. The best way to overcome this feeling at the plate is to make an adjustment. If you make an adjustment at the plate, it can lead to a hit, which leads to more hits. And once you put together a hitting streak, you will find yourself forgetting about the failure you once had and focusing on the success you have right now and will come to have in the future. Another thing is to only worry about what you can control. Just because you may fail in the game doesn't mean that people are mad at you. You can't worry about what other people think unless they come up to you and say something. Just because you have one bad game doesn't mean it defines you for the rest of the season. The biggest thing about baseball is that once you can do one small thing right, a lot of good things will come. And the more good things come, the more common it'll be to have success. Once you break through, you can use these skills throughout your career. There are many benefits once you overcome mental weakness. Mental toughness is one of the greatest skills you can gain, not just in baseball, but in life. A mentally tough work ethic can make you more prone to success. Another thing is once you overcome a struggle with mental toughness, you can then become a leader for the younger kids who have to go through the hardship of failing and help them overcome their struggle and their mental drainage and make them become happy and mentally tough. Even though it is hard, overcoming a mental roadblock will make you better in the future. Today, I have explained the mental challenges of baseball and how to deal with them. We talked about the causes, the treatment, and the benefits that come from it. Mental challenges don't just occur in baseball, but in all aspects of life. But if you overcome a challenge as hard as baseball, then you can do anything in life. The best thing to do is always to believe in yourself, try to have as much fun as possible, and work hard.